you doing, Fury Cat? Nothing? Alright. Well, hey everybody. It's Two Tone and Fury Cat. What's up, Fury? Alright. I am 2 out of 3 away win from Platinum with our Demir Flash deck. We're going to give it a shot, see if we can make it. I don't know. Just got home from work. Spirits are not exactly high, but either way, if we don't win, we're still gonna fulfill this, so we'll get something out of all this. Alright. Let's just go. Meow. Titan sized. Okay. I like to play, please. This isn't the worst. Really, you want my lap right now? Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Okay. Simic so far. Our opponent's in trouble. We can Shark Typhoon for 0. My cat is inching slower to stepping on my desk. Don't do it. No. No, boy. I guess I go to my turn. I think I want to try and get Slitherwisp down first before I Omen of the Sea here. See if that's a possibility at all. We do have 2 in hand. Chances are they remove at least 1 or counter 1. Who knows? Most likely a counter. They're playing these colors. But we'll see. Does it resolve? Super doubtful. Oh my, okay. Oh, well, they've got removal once it's on the field, then probably. You know, maybe I should hold off sometimes. Okay, Borrower. It's fine. It's in my hand now. We missed a land, which is never any good. Edgewall Innkeeper. Oh boy, I really hate that. Okay, well, I've got no counter for it at the moment, sadly. Does he play an adventure? Or does he hold up the counter? He holds up a counter. He's going to get more value off of that, off of me brazen borrowing that, than I get off of him brazen borrowing my Wisp. I'm sure now it gets countered, right? It won't be a didn't say please. He doesn't have 2 blue mana. Maybe he borrows it again. Oh wow, it survives. Okay. Well, we missed another land. Hopefully he won't block with this, but hopefully he doesn't either bounce our Slither Wisp at the end of our turn or on his turn or what have you. Either way, we can play another one in response if we really want to. Or I think our choices are, if he decides to bounce or kill my Slither Wisp, I play another one at the end of his turn. Or, I Omen of the Sea. Okay, he's destroying it, alright. It's Murderous Rider, he's going to get to draw a card. I probably should have played the Slither Wisp just to get the value off of that one, but that's okay. Okay, so now I assume he's going to play out the Murderous Rider to get the Edgewall Innkeeper trigger, right? Okay, green. Another Edgewall Innkeeper. Great. Well, this is pretty much... We're pretty much boned if those get to stay on the field. I need some removal. That's just way too much card advantage. That's such a good card. I can't wait for Eldraine to rotate out. I really can't. So, does this get countered? Okay. It does not. He just draws a couple of cards off of playing the Borrower. Got it. Okay, we were missing our land drops like crazy. Now, if I can keep a dang Slither Wisp alive, I mean, you can't block it, so. You're not going to block with the Innkeeper. Seriously doubt it. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to get infinite card advantage, basically. The best thing we can hope to do right now, whether they kill my Slither Wisp or not, I'll probably drop Omen of the Sea, because we need to draw into stuff. Dropping a Nightbonder would kind of help, but not enough. Really. Like, we could drop a Nightbonder and that would lower our Shark to being 4, but we still don't have 4 mana. I mean, I suppose we could actually, it'd probably be better to, yeah. I guess it'd probably be better to Cunning Nightbonder and then Omen of the Sea, because Omen of the Sea only costs 1. That way we get 4 cards. Because we play the Nightbonder, we get 1. We play Omen of the Sea, we get... Oh no, we get 3 cards. Right. Depends on what he decides to do here. He's probably not going to do much. Yeah, swing with the Borrower. Got it. I think we obviously take it. I was going to say we could Duelist in and only take 1, but that's not even kind of worth it. Duelists are going to be there to help us draw cards as long as Slither Wisp's on the field. We're going to Cunning Nightbonder, and the auto tapper worked in our favor. I was actually scared for a second. Okay, so is he letting this resolve is the question. I do suppose he is. Does he kill it after it hits the field? No. Okay. So now we Omen of the Sea. So we at least get a card off of this. If he counters the Omen of the Sea, we at least get a card from the Slither Wisp. We get a card from the Omen of the Sea now. He did not counter it. Let's see if we can get another land. Would be nice. I don't think I want another Omen of the Sea. Then again, that's a card and Slither Wisp is in play, so maybe we do take it. I think we do. And now we find out if it's my turn. Okay. Think we want to play down the pathway instead of the dang Temple of Deceit. Depends on what we're going to do next turn. I guess because we could have a Voracious Great Shark, potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I would have to place something here. This is a juicy target. Yeah, I didn't think he would resist blocking it. Creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I guess do we throw another Zolaport Duelist out and make his attack 0 again? On top of that? I think so. Because that's how stacks work. Yay! And I guess... yeah, why not? Alright, so that was a pretty good turn for us. I need to discard one. That's a shame. I guess Lockmere, because I could get it back anyway. Or do we drop a Shark Typhoon? I think we drop Lockmere. That really gives away that we have something, though. Actually, let's just do the Omen of the Sea. I think we've got enough cards. Enough land, sort of. Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Granted, now the shields are down. I don't have anything I can play with 2 black mana. But we do have a fair amount of creatures out. Slitherwisp, I don't assume makes it through here. Ooh. Graveyard using its mutate ability. Okay, Bloodchief's Thirst. I figured that wasn't going to be around for too much longer. If he has another kill spell, I imagine it's going on the Nightbonder. Foulmire Knight. Okay. Just to draw a couple more cards. That fight card was, yeah, Inscription of Abundance. I don't foresee him attacking with anything but the Borrower. Yeah. Okay. He seems to not have too many counters. Mostly he seems to have things that happen after my things are on the board. I mean, at worst he takes 1 here. At best I get a creature out of it. Okay. So, end turn. We've got a Great Shark up. He has to spend, what is that, 5 mana to play that? thing. Nightmare Beast Elemental. You have too many types. Ashiok. That is a Planeswalker spell. I cannot actually counter that, which is a shame. All I can do is borrow it. So is he returning to something to my hand, or is he making a creature? Okay, making a creature. Got it. Another Foulmire Knight. Alright. So I think... Okay. Let's resolve all. He is tapping out. He can't kill us this turn. I think... Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, dude. I think we just flash in Lochmere Serpent at the end of his turn. As long as Cunning Nightbonder doesn't die, we can do that. Okay, well, now he's got something to kill the Nightbonder, doesn't he? Wonderful. So now, we should probably Shark Typhoon, right? Oh no, let's just Lochmere in now, before it dies. Cool. Now he's totally tapped out. Can't do anything about my Serpent, and I'm gonna hit him for 7 next turn unblockable. He can't kill me with what he has. Alright. Good game. He goes definitely wide here. Extinction Event wouldn't be the worst thing. Lochmere Serpent won us the game, but he's got a lot of stuff that can kill it. I think Shark Typhoon stays. We drop a Zolaport Duelist, obviously, maybe 2 of them. Extinction Event would get rid of Edgewell Innkeeper, Foulmire Knight. Let's see. Do we do Into the Story here? Do we drop anything for that? Great Shark was kind of slow. Let's drop 2 Great Sharks. Put in another Shark Typhoon and an Into the Story. Actually, let's drop all the Great Sharks and do 2 Into the Stories. There must be something else I can drop 1 of, right? For another Into the Story, maybe? Actually, I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. We'll find out. Hi, Fury Cat. So we're starting out 1-0 here. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Even with a Maze Mind Tome, I don't think so. Okay, well, I guess in this hand we get rid of Duelist. 2 Slitherwisps is pretty good. I don't have a way to draw cards to make sure we can play it, but we do have a Heartless Act, kind of buy us some time. Ashiok's Rager is going to be very hard to play, probably. so I think we let the Edgewall live for a turn just to drop Omen of the Sea. Actually, no, because chances are we'll play Omen of the Sea, and then next turn we'll draw Swamp off it. Next turn we'll play a Swamp, and we'll end up wanting to play Slitherwisp, and we'll never play the Heartless Act. So we may as well do it now. He's likely got another one in hand. Okay, no. But luckily he does not get the bonus off of that. We'll go ahead and end our turn. We'll Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea at the end of their turn. Omen of the Sea at the end of their turn. Alright. Could also Brazen Borrower their thing, but I'm not really that scared of it. It does let them cast and order things, but it's okay. Oh, they didn't attack. Interesting. Guess maybe they were afraid of a Zolaport Duelist. I don't know why they would be, but... Alright. Swamp, please. Okay. I really hate to put both of these to the bottom, but I would very much like a Swamp. And I've got Omen of the Sea for card draw, too. Okay, another Slitherwisp. Wonderful. One more try for a draw. Island. I mean, that does not give us Slitherwisp. We do have an Omen of the Sea in our hand, though, that we get to play again. We might have got more mileage out of Mazemind Tome, but I need some action. He's getting way too much land. Best part about drawing any land at this point is I'll have Ashiok's Erasure up. Well, that kind of ruins the game right there, doesn't it? Definitely ruins our plans. I know that. So he's going to plus that. Or he's going to bring back the... Okay. I thought maybe he might bring back the Innkeeper, but... Oh well. So, do we borrow that? Or do we Omen of the Sea? He's just going to get another one of these. I guess we Omen of the Sea because we could borrow the tokens and just kill him outright. Oh, good lord. Do I just take the island? I take the island here and hope for a swamp on my turn, right? Okay, well... Alright, so we've got Ashiok's Erasure. We've got a Heartless Act for one of the tokens, and we've got a Brazen Borrower for Nightmare Muse. This isn't the best. Question is, does he plus it? He does, of course. Alright. Okay, so we Heartless Act. Okay, let's pass to attackers. Okay, he's gonna get to do that no matter what we do. So we Heartless Act that. Resolve that. There went my swamp. Wonderful. And then we Brazen Borrower, Nightmare Muse. Let's get it away from getting that close to alt. Oh, negate. Okay. He brought in some counter spells. That was smart of him. Alright. So, we're pretty much boned here. He's going to get to -7. And he's going to get to... Oh, well, I mean... 3 spells from face-up cards your opponent's own from exile without paying their mana cost. So he's gonna get what? He's gonna get his pick of 4 cards. If he waits till his second main. If he does it now, he just gets lands. I don't know if he alts here, actually. I think he just makes more. Yeah, that's smart. That's a much smarter play. Okay. So I guess the end of their turn we play a Nightbonder that makes our Erasure cost 1 less, but he's not really playing anything. He's pretty much banking off of this Muse. Zulaport Duelist is all he got out of that. That's fine with me. We take 2. Does he play anything? No, he doesn't, but we do. I imagine it gets Heartless acted. Or some other removal spell. Blood Chief's Thirst, perhaps. Murderous Rider. Okay. Well, I don't think there's any way for us to catch up here, really. Yeah, Starlit Mantle doesn't help us. It would have helped us. Yeah, all I can do is Ashiok's Erasure at this point, because I don't have my Swamp. I can do this to Scry too, if he doesn't play anything, which I probably will. I doubt if he plays something. If he does, it'll be the Murderous Rider, and I don't even think that's worth Ashiok's Erasuring, honestly. Alright. So I'm going to mill 4 here. I could have popped the Scry just to try and make sure he got nothing but lands off the first 2 cards, but I don't think that's worth it either. Because the second 2 could be anything. Yeah, I don't think he plays anything here. I think he probably alts. No, he doesn't. He gets a Brazen Borrower or a Zulaport Duelist. I don't think he alts here either. Yeah. He's not getting anything good. I guess it's a good thing I've got 3 of my Slither Wisps in my hand. Alright, we have to do this to try and get a land. Or an Extinction Event. That would be even. His Acolyte would stay alive. Exile each creature, that sucks. I mean, we get Extinction Event and then we get a land. I think that's probably better. I mean, he just gets another one out next turn, but I think we want the Extinction Event right now, just to get the pressure off of us here. He's probably got a million things he can play, which sucks. He can probably negate this, perhaps. That's his blue source. He's thinking about tapping it. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing we can do at that point. Okay, so let's see here. He had a lot of... Hey, you, quit doing what you're doing. Yeah, this time he had a lot of counters. I mean, Cunning Nightbonder, maybe we don't have extra ones on our sideboard, sadly. I was going to say, because that'll make it more likely that our stuff can't get countered. But um, let's see. I think this is good how it is. I mean, didn't say please would maybe be nice. I don't think Black Lance Paragon's going to help us here. So we can do the two didn't say pleases. That way we can maybe counter Ashiok if that happens again. I don't think Drown on the Lock's going to be helpful at the moment. He's not putting a lot in his graveyard. He's putting a lot of my stuff in exile. Oh, this started off so well, too. I would like to play first, please. Okay, well, we have Slitherwisp and potential Starlit Mantle to protect it. I think this is okay. If we draw into a couple of lands, that is. We might maybe wait until turn 5 to actually play out the Slitherwisp, depending on what we draw. Because then we could Starlit Mantle it. Island first. Not that I think we would need a Zulaport Duelist in this matchup, but... Okay. Okay, now we have a didn't say please, so we have a choice to make. I guess we can hold off on that choice until next turn. I probably need to get some of those. Alright. See what we draw. If we draw a Swamp, we're an island. I mean, I don't know what precisely I would do here. If I would hold up, didn't say please. Ashiok is 5 mana. I think I would probably go for Slitherwisp at this point. If he decides to tap out to play something, that would be really nice, but I imagine Edgewall Innkeeper's coming. Oh, Woe Strider. Okay. Cool. So my Slitherwisp is going down. Woe Strider's fine with me. He has no mana, so that means Slitherwisp goes down. And next turn we hold up Didn't Say Please and Starlit Mantle, right? Actually, we don't have Didn't Say Please still. We just hold up Starlit Mantle or Zulaport Duelist. And if nothing else gets played, we play another Slitherwisp. Okay, Scryed to the top. I don't like that too much. Edgewall Innkeeper would be fantastic to counter, but of course... Foulmire Knight is Death Touch. He's getting more cards because of the Innkeeper. That's okay, we're going to start our card draw soon too. We definitely take the 3 from Woe Strider. If he decides to swing on us. Which he does. Oh yeah, we take those. He has no way to counter that. Unless he has Mystical Dispute. Which he did not. Okay, good. Fantastic. Now we have an island, and now we have Didn't Say Please and Starlit Mantle and Brazen Bar. We're all set up here. Now we just need to hold off, try and draw into our win condition, which at this point is, I think I removed the Lochmere Serpent, so it's probably Shark Typhoon. Sacking the goat to scry. You don't need to scry. Well, number one, you have a land that lets you scry. Number two, you have an Edgewall Innkeeper, so what do you care about scrying? Okay, I think we let that happen. He attacks with Woe Strider. Which does not have Death Touch. So I think we Zolaport Duelist in. We get 2 cards off the Slitherwisp, do 2 damage. -2, -0. Mill 2. And block with a Slitherwisp. And I think we won't get a card off of doing this, sadly, but I do think we bounce the Innkeeper. Get another island. See, now here's the thing. If I'd have bounced the Foulmire Knight, I could have actually... Well, no, because the Acolyte. Alright. I guess we stick here for now. I think most of our damage is going to be done from playing flash spells with the Slitherwisp. The only problem with Didn't Say Please is I'm going to mill 3 cards if I counter something, and he'll be able to escape the Woe Strider. I mean, is that worth countering? Probably not. He's got 2 goats, though. Yeah, if he plays the Innkeeper, I think we counter that. That's definitely something I don't want coming back out. Alright, so Starlit Mantle, bam. We get 2 cards, do 2 damage, because that's a flash spell. Lochmere Serpent off the top. It's pretty good. Resolve it. It does nothing. He's got 4 in graveyard. He still can't escape the Woe Strider. Guess we play the Brazen Borrower out as a creature, do another damage, draw 2 more cards. Do 2 damage, draw 2 cards. There's our Shark Typhoon. Now we can actually start hitting him for 3, which is fantastic. Drop down another island here. Yeah, I think we just try and do some damage with the Borrower. There's a 3/1 flyer that he can't block and can't block, so... And we'll just discard a Temple of Deceit. He's going to scry for whatever reason. Still doesn't have enough to escape the other Woe Strider. We do 3. He sacrifices Foulmire Knight instead of a goat. Or, yeah, instead of a goat. Yeah, he's trying to get enough in there to, Ooh. So we do damage. Okay, yeah, that's a dumb idea. I was about to say we could discard Lochmere Serpent and then exile his cards so he can't Woe Strider, but I don't think we care because I think we're going to play Lochmere Serpent at the end of his turn anyway. He's going to have to play something here. If he taps out 5 to put Woe Strider back on the field, I mean... Okay, he floated the mana and scryed again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to try and hold a counter up, I believe, right? That would make sense. Alright. Go ahead. Maybe instead of Lochmere Serpenting, we Shark Typhoon. We could Shark Typhoon for 2 and still have enough for a Didn't Say Please. Is he going to go for my Slitherwisp again? Guess we Starlit Mantle instead. Draw 2 cards, do 2 damage. Oh, Cunning Nightbonder is an interesting draw. Because we can play that down. Oh, no, it doesn't really help us here, does it? I mean, we could play it down and Ashiok's Erasure would... Okay, well, that's getting Didn't Say Pleased, I'm sure. Actually, it's getting Ashiok's Erasure. No, he doesn't have one in hand. Let's just counterspell it. And I'm gonna guess that's it for him. I think we Brazen Borrower his Woe Strider back to hand, and I think that's game, right? I would venture to say. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we just made it to Platinum, boys. With a couple of interesting games there. Woohoo! Platinum Tier 4. We cannot go back down to Gold. We are officially in Platinum. Now it's a matter of getting up the Platinum tiers. So, hooray! We made it. It was a nice journey, as a storied journey, for sure. and it was a very it was a very frustrating one. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be it. I don't want to do one game in platinum. I think this is just gonna be a one-off video of me going up to platinum here, and I think the next video is just gonna be me playing platinum and seeing what kind of challenges await. I imagine it's gonna be much worse than gold, but I suppose we'll see. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.